Hello, thank y'all for clicking in on my channel, my video. My name is Tanisha. Today I'll be talking about the passing of my mother, or me losing my mother, and how I'm navigating through it. And then I don't know. Well, I have a few things, but hopefully nothing too lengthy. But yeah. So today is July 10th, and it's been 2 months. Is it 2 months? Now it's 2 months that I have, or since my mother has been gone. It feels different. It's definitely a roller coaster. I have my days. Support system, family calls in and check in on me, or checks in on us. And then my husband is super supportive. I mean, from late night, from me calling, or he call and check, or, you know, when I have my crying spells, he's there. And he's encouraging me, and he's, you know, just understanding and letting me know that it's okay to feel how I feel. So it's a lot of change. Well, mainly how I feel about it is mainly feeling for me that has changed a lot since my mother had passed. I tell people, when I explain to people, that just going around her made me feel a lot better, even though at a point in time she wasn't able to guide me, or she wasn't able to give advice, because I also think at some point mentally she wasn't, or her mental capacity wasn't, or mental state wasn't really allowing her to give, well, I can't say allowing her, but at some point I wasn't able to go to her for certain things. But I could go around her, and her presence would make me feel okay and feel great and feel like, you know, peaceful. So I think it's because she was, you know, she was tired. She was tired. So, and then I didn't want to worry her or anything. But even if I'm telling her, no, Ma, there's nothing wrong, she would know something was wrong. And it was like, it was weird. Like, she knew everything about me. She knew when I was pregnant. She knew everything. And I would say, Ma, how do you know these things about me? Or how do you know? She knew when I was getting married. Like, she knew everything. She knew everything. Marriage, pregnancy, when I first started being intimate, like in, teenage years. But she knew everything. And I don't know if she knew for the rest of my other two siblings, but I'm like, Ma, how do you know? And she would say it was the little birdie. Now, I don't know what little birdie she would talk about, but I know it was a little birdie. That little birdie knew everything. I mean, spot on. Even if I didn't say anything, I wasn't hinting nothing, but yeah, I don't know. She knew a lot of stuff. And she was like, you know, she was my best friend. And I knew that if once she passed, or I knew that once she had ever died, that I would lose a piece of me, because I could go to her for everything, or I felt comfortable with her. She was like the one person that I felt comfortable with everything. And that's probably why she knew everything about me. But even still, there was, like I said, there were things I did not even disclose to her. but she still knew everything. She made me feel comfortable and safe, of course. I do miss her a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Just certain things, certain, like the smallest things, like memories and everything would like bring her memory back. Yeah, but I do have lots of pictures. I took lots of pictures, lots of, well, I can't say a lot of videos, but I have videos of her. Her and my daughters, or her and my daughter, they shared a special bond, of course. My daughter is, of course, she asks, and sometimes I'm like, oh man, it sucks that I'm like having to explain this to her, but she's taking it okay. She thinks that my mother's in the garden, or how she took it as she's in the garden now, so that part really did, or that part also hurts too a lot. But like I said, I have family, because I'm here in Texas, and my immediate family is here in Texas. And we're away, well, my family is in South Carolina. So we are, and they call in, they check in on us, and I really appreciate it when we were down there, because we buried her there. And it was beautiful. She looked beautiful. And the love there, the support there was great. But they call and they check in, and sometimes we'll pray, and we even talked about like some things that went on, or like they really been like going hard and checking in. I mean, mentally, I'm proud of where I came from, or where I come from, and my family. I'm really big on family. I love my family a lot. Yeah, but it was nice, and it was almost like I could feel her presence when it was, when I was surrounded by family, because the love there, I mean, they were there. And like I said, I really appreciate that. And I hope that I get to, well, I don't know, I'll save that for later. But yeah. So mother passing, and now what I've been doing is kind of, figuring things out, trying to adjust to the new me, I guess. Or I don't know, but I don't know if I should be calling it the new me or what, but it feels different. Like I said, now from a routine of kind of checking in on her, because she was sick, and then she was double amputee on her legs. So it was a routine of checking in on her, or making sure that her, the doctors were, or doctor visits, but I mean, barely that. But when she was in not barely, but when she was in the hospital, I would get the calls, because I was the person, the like permission part, I forgot what you call it, but if anything needed to be done with her, they would call me to confirm and ask if that was okay to proceed. They go over everything with me. So that was like, whoo, that was a lot. That was a lot. She was also on dialysis and diabetic. And like I said, I also, and I'm sure like there are some of my people in my family, some of my family members have also noticed her mental state, like I said, deteriorating. Or, you know, I'm pretty sure she was going through depression. She was going through a few things. But and I would ask her, Mom, why don't you tell us these things? Like, we need to know because okay, so, well, we need to know because these things can run down the line, you know, in the family, and I need to know what's going on so I can kind of look out, be prepared. But no, she wasn't really feeling that. It was like, no. My background is social work, so I'm really big on that, and I'm navigating through that. Or I'm still learning, and right now I'm in right now, well, not right now, it's summer break, but I am studying my graduate studies, so, and I love it. I do love it. And my background, or where I'm going to specialize in, or my focus is right now, mental health and substance abuse. But yeah, we'll talk about that probably at a later date. But my background is that, and I'm really big on that. Mental health and wellness. So anyways, mother passing and something else. But yeah, so she had a lot of health complications, and as I said, her mental state, at a time I couldn't really go to her because certain things that she would say, like a negative way, I wasn't able to I didn't want to take that in like that, you know. I was trying to encourage her. So at a point I had to stop, or I stopped kind of going to her for certain things because, for one, it was a lot, you know, and then two, you know, I needed something, you know, positivity, and great feedback, or I don't know if this is making sense, but I wasn't able to continue to get the guidance that I needed because she was going through her own thing, you know. But going around her and being in her presence felt really, really, really great, and it made me feel happy. So, my bad. I keep looking at my journal because this is helping me kind of navigate through this all. Yes, I do have on pants. I got on shorts. My thighs out. I was like, it looked like I just got, like I'm in just a t-shirt. No, I got on some shorts. They're just some Daisy Dukes. It's hot here in Houston, Texas. So by that, by her passing, like, you know, I'm adjusting to a new journey, or new me in a way. And I've been kind of finding out about myself because I had a lot of time to think by myself after a while. And I was like, you know, I cared for her a lot. As I just explained, you know, I was a person down on a paper on her, you know, on her medical records, or her paper giving permission. And I was trying to take care of everything, and, you know, everybody, or not everybody. I cared about everybody, and I care about everybody. And, you know, I took on that. I took on worrying about how my siblings would feel, or how they're feeling seeing my mom like that. You know, when she was going through her health issues in the hospital bed, you know, I was worried about that too. So it took me a while to kind of, make sense of it, and understand that, you know, people are built differently. And I won't say I had a special gift, but I would say I was strong. I was strong during it. And then, like, what else? My mom, you know, sometimes she would cry and on the phone when we, you know, those scares, or when it was just a lot. It was a lot. It was not, that wasn't easy at all. Of course not. I talked to people about, you know, these things or her health, and you'll be surprised when you say stuff or when you're talking to people that there's some commonalities. They even similar stories, and you be like, what? Wow, that's going on. That happened. Okay, so what did you do? You know, and when I was relating to those people, it helped, and it was all right. It helped me navigate a lot. Did I want to put my business out like that? Did I want to talk about that? Did I want to all the time? No, but I knew that I needed it. I knew that I got to get somewhere. I would pray. I would think about it. I would research, but I knew that I needed to, you know, open up, or what is it called? Just kind of, open up and not care, not care. So I have my moments where I don't really, well, I got a lot of moments, but yeah. Anyway, so that helped a lot. Talking really helped a lot with that journey, because there was a lot of people that could relate, but some people kind of questioned, not questioned, but I mean, some people that couldn't really give, how to put it. Some people were great listeners, because, you know, they probably haven't experienced it or went through something like that. So they were great listeners, and they would encourage me, and they would always tell me, make sure that I'm taking care of myself. Now, back to that, me and myself. So after that, I realized, and looking back, since I had, you know, more time alone, and I realized that I'm a very, very sensitive person. I care a lot, and I have a big heart. I've been figuring these things out. I have a big heart. I've been told that I have a big heart. I've been told that, and I don't know why people call me, or why people perceived me as too nice at times. I mean, but this is without me even doing anything. But I think that they just said they thought that I was too nice, or not thought that I was too nice, but basically said I was too nice. And I'm like, you barely know me, like. But anyways, so too nice, kind-hearted, or big heart, and what else? I cared a lot. And then I would ask, like, why do I care so much? Why? I would find myself asking that. Why do I care so much? Why can't I just let this go? Or why can't I just be cold-hearted? And I think I was saying that it was because it would mess with my conscience. I was like, I don't want nothing like that. And I do believe in karma. So anyway, so that happened, or I'm navigating through that right now, and trying to, really care about myself. So I researched a little bit, and then it was talking about I found that it was that these traits fit under a personality type of an empath. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Do not come from an empath. So, and that's somebody that's really sensitive, and they take on, once I researched on it, I think that, I'm the type that feel on other people's emotionally. I can feel what they, or I take on other people's problems. And I realized, okay, so let me make this quick, because I had to delete like some stuff. Like I said, an empath person, maybe in another video I'll talk about me being, or me kind of finding out more about their personality. The other thing that I have been working on is, or focusing on, is my spiritual journey. As I mentioned before, I have been praying a lot. I come from a praying family, on both sides anyway. So I've been practicing meditating. Also, I've been doing yoga, and I really enjoy doing that. It helps me to be present, to appreciate what I do have, and be mindful. It keeps me mindful of the things that I do. And it really does help me set the intention for the day. I'm still practicing that. I'm still, like I said, this is just the beginning part, and this is, well, yoga I've been doing for a little bit, but not like a long time either. But yeah, that helps a lot. But meditating, I think I've done that a couple times. This week has been a lot. So and I really like it, enjoy it too. So I bought a few things. Well, I won't even worry about that yet. Spiritual journey, praying a lot, trying to heal and get back to myself mainly. Take care of myself and nurture myself a lot. Like I said, I know I've been kind of, with my mother's passing, also I have my own, or not my own, but other things that I am working on. And so far, when I pray, I feel like I've been guided to do these things, to continue to do my research, to heal, because I want to heal. I want to, become better and be the best person I can be, inside and out, and now that I have, or basically also with the journey, like spiritual and inside now, I'm picking up on trying to learn a new skill. I'm not that tech savvy, so if my videos aren't like the best right now, but I'm learning. So hopefully I can find more ways to learn how to edit videos, quality, and continue to do my research on how to do this, YouTube thing. But I do feel like my purpose for doing this was because I have a lot of stories, and I have a lot of things that may be relatable, and I feel like it could help somebody, but I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with putting a lot of things out there yet. So I do have an idea of why I want to do it, or why I am doing this, but I just haven't been really, comfortable just yet. Well, yeah. And then, this is something different for me. This is something different for me. Also, like I said, help me be tech savvy, or become more tech savvy. And something else. Oh, also my journey of, I guess not, I wouldn't say just self-healing, because I am in the process of seeking like counseling inside. I have done counseling, how to do it, how to say it. I did counseling. I went into counseling on BetterHelp, and it helps a lot. That, like I said, talking for me helps, journaling for me helps as well. So yeah, and right now I'm in the process of finding, getting back into therapy, because I just got off maybe a month, a couple of weeks now. But yeah, I need to I'll be getting back into it, or back into my sessions as well. So I think that's it though. Oh, and then I know my videos before has been like on my locks. I want to unravel this. I'm gonna show y'all Right now it's in the, what do you call it? The ugly stage or whatever. Some of them have unraveled. I think I'm going on, what is it? Now it's going on week 3. And I really want to go in and get them retwisted like real bad. Because this, I can't even wear this out. I almost was tempted to wear a wig. But no, I'm not going to put a wig on. I'll probably wear wraps or try to do like a, I don't know. But it need to be retwisted real quick, real bad. Real bad. I don't know. I might still consider the wig next time, just for starting it out, because it unraveled. Or I might just leave it in that thing and put hair wraps on top. I mean, the style that I had, because I had 4. Dang, I don't even think I showed. I had 4 was it 4 barrel twists, and once she did it, because she styled it after. But yeah, it's here. But anyways, I think that's it for now. I don't want to keep, continue. Once I start, it's like, no, I'm not going back. Or I can't really shut off. And this whole time I was thinking I didn't have nothing to talk about, or it was going to be hard, and I needed this journal. Anyways, thank y'all again for clicking in, watching my video. I know it was kind of all over the place, probably. But yeah. I think that's about it for now. But hopefully I'll see y'all again next time. If you like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye. Thank you.